Hi everyone, welcome back to the Mediterranean madness in War on the Sea. We're 17th October 1940, just before 5 PM. We've got a swordfish patrol coming back after some heroics last time. We've got what appears to be a destroyer escort out in the water there. Let's just see if we can. Where's Malta? There we go. Can we just send? Let's send 3 Hornets with some rockets. Oh, hang on. 4 XXX rockets or 8 times RP3. Oh, I don't know the difference. Let's go with those. More sounds better. Might not be, but we'll send those just to go and check out whatever that destroyer escort is. Last time out, we managed to finish off the Malta invasion force. Came out with, was it battleships and heavy cruisers and light cruisers, and a number of merchant ships carrying troops and resources. And over the past 2 episodes, we've been able to wipe them out with a couple of aircraft and sadly the loss of a submarine. But Malta's still standing, which is critical to our success. Down here, we haven't really paid much attention to Alexandria in Egypt. We've got level 4 port and airfield here. We've also got the Una, a submarine on patrol outside in the waters just to keep things safe. And we've also got Task Force 15, which is in fact just 2 Lend-Lease destroyers doing some anti-submarine patrols around Tobruk, or to try and stop anything coming into Tobruk. We do have fighting going on at Brewing. We've got 3,000 supplies, which are being used by our 1,377 troops to try and wrestle control of Tobruk back. And we've got the reinforcements there of destroyers, merchant ships, and Leander light cruiser. Do we have any 250 troops? No. What do we have at Malta? 4,000 troops. Right. Okay. Tobruk reinforcements. Set course for Malta. If nothing else, we can try and get some troops from Malta back over there. Yeah, so we've got Incomparable's battle group heading back to Malta after they weren't required, and we've got the Ark Royals group here, which was fairly important in the sinking of that invasion force. The Swordfish torpedo bombers headed out and struck a number of ships, sending them down. We have the victorious aircraft carriers battle group over here, which is also escorted by the Gibraltar Home Fleet, which is basically a battleship Renown and the light cruiser with a couple of destroyers. And then we've got the supply chain heading to Tunis to drop off supplies and troops, where hopefully we will mount. We've got Armament 2 going back to Gibraltar. We will mount an invasion of Palermo from Tunis, I think. We're also going to try and weaken up Porto, San Paolo, to try and maybe land on there as well, and then we can strike at the western side of Italy, which should be great. That being said, it's getting late now, so we're not going to have time for an air raid. So what we got, Malta have just sent some aircraft up, so we're not going to be able to have a look at them, sadly. Those Hornets with the rockets, they're up, and the weather is dreadful. Whether or not they'll be able to spot destroyer or destroyer escort in this, we'll wait to be seen. We've flown to where the last reported location was, so we'll do a bit of a search pattern and see if we can't find them. Oh, not a sub, but there is a U-boat. Turn and engage if we've got time. I think they missed. It's a snapshot. And the sub is away. Has she propulsion? Oh, she doesn't. They may have done some damage. Oh, we may yet be in luck. She's going down quick. Yeah, I think she's gone. She has. Did enough damage. No explosions, but obviously punctured the hull enough to send her down. I'll take it. So there we go, a fortuitous 759 tons sent to the bottom. Now I wonder if this was the one that we were hunting for some time, because it was going after the Incomparables task group, wasn't it? So we had a few troubles trying to find her, but we may have got her eventually. Right, they can return to base. Job done. Well done, boys. Happy days. That's probably the last of the action for the aircraft tonight. They all fly back. The sea looks fairly calm. Tunis, let's send, excuse me, send a bow fighter out just to do some last minute check-in, see what's going on, get them returned back. Just want to see if there's any ships in that area. If not, we can send them to bed for the night. It'd be nice. At 5:15 in the morning, the aircraft are going up to cover the aircraft carriers, and we appear to have a light cruiser, potentially 2 ships in that area. I might send Incomparable to go and have a look. And but first, from Tripoli, let's send some bow fighters with torpedoes, just to try and soften them up, if we can. Oh, and just in case they've also been misreported, of course. Well, the weather is no better as the bow fighters move into the area. I heard the chime, but I don't see them, which is always a little bit worrying. Okay, there she is, light cruiser, dead ahead. We think. We're doing a torpedo run. Torpedo's gone. But she's firing at the wing coming in from the other side. Smoking bow fighter going. Oh, the torpedoes have run wide. It looks like, yep, completely blown that. We had an opportunity, and that one's gone that way. Well, completely misjudged that, unfortunately. I'm not going to bother coming in to strafe, but confirmed, it does look like a light cruiser. So I'll get Incomparable to go and say hello. Right, the 4 remaining bow fighters can return to base. Right, it looks like he's cutting straight through there. So I'm actually going to cut up there and then cut that way. Probably the best way forward. Ark Royal. Oh, do you know what? Launch some aircraft. Oh, hang on. Sorry. Ark Royal. Let's send the Seafires to cover Incomparables. Comparables group. So she's got, just in case any aircraft come, she's covered. Same from Victorious. Let's get her to send up 12 Sea Furies. Don't need a bomb. And send them to, oh, she can cover the Gibraltar Home Fleet, that's called, isn't it? There we go. So they both got some fighter cover, which is good. Hit and run is almost to Vichy, France, or Vichy, Marseille. They'll be there in 3 hours. Stick a flag in the ground and run, which should be quite exciting. Meantime, I think we're going to start planning. We've got 8 B-17s. Right. 14, you going to set course for Palermo. Not Palermo. Porto, San Paolo. And then Malta, you are going to send up. Actually, we'll send the Hornets to give some fighter cover for the bombing run. Good. Okay, the bombers are almost to the There we go. Bombs away. Oh, that did some damage. Well done. Return to base. Now only got a level 1 airfield and a level 2 port. Fantastic. Right, we've got the fighters, Hornets coming up there. Oh, there's that Beaufort just doing some recon. I didn't mean him to do it every day, but okay, that's fine. Good, so Porto São Paulo has taken a hit. Ready to launch aircraft from Tripoli again. All looking good. I think these Hornets can probably just go, but they can fly around a bit in case anything comes for that B-17 group. Okay, as 10 AM rolls by, we've got the Incomparable about to meet this light cruiser. I've also got some swordfish torpedo bombers coming in just to try and, well, maybe I've timed that badly, because these two are going to meet at a hell of a pace. Okay, here the plucky little swordfish. Where is that light cruiser? She's here somewhere. Weather's still appalling. Okay, here's a pair of swordfish, and there is the light cruiser. So these two are coming in from a forward angle to try and distract it, nothing else. Draw the anti-aircraft fire away. Actually, we've got shells landing. That could be Incomparables. And there's the other two flights coming in from that angle to try and hopefully get away from it. But you'll see big splashes of water. I think Incomparables group is within range, and they're opening up as well. So it's hopefully going to be a miserable day for this light cruiser. Okay, the anti-aircraft targeting is on this pair. Oh, they've dropped wide out. Okay, you bug out early then. That is really early. That's fine. Draw the anti-aircraft fire away. Here they come. Swarms of them. Oh, one's been shot down. Yeah, see, they look like shells from the Incomparable landing just short. Torpedo's gone. Okay, they are turning away. We may lose one or two more. That anti-aircraft fire is fierce. That's smoking, but hopefully. Anyway, here comes some torpedoes. One good hit. Two good hits, and that's from the two who dropped early. And that's from the Incomparable, I think. And there's got some more torpedoes coming in over here. So hopefully that'll slow her down, and the Incomparable can get in and really loose up with the other cruisers in the group as well. I think those torpedoes are going to miss. But she's slowing down to a halt, isn't she? Yeah, propulsion has been hit. Oh, Incomparable lands one right in midships around the funnel. Oh, and she's almost ground to a halt. Oh, I think she's not going to be... I don't think it's going to take that many hits to sink her, actually. She looks in a real bad way. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That may have been the death blow. They've found the mark now. The heavy cruisers and the battleship are all laying in punishment. She's gone. Confirmation then, we did lose two swordfish, but the Leipzig class light cruiser was sunk for 6,310 tons. Good stuff, right, the swordfish can return to Ark Royal, and Incomparables group can continue a little patrol around Malta. Happy days. Good. Meantime, Hit and Run has made it to Vichy, Marseille. Didn't think they'd ever get here, to be honest with you. Right, shore bombardment. There's nothing there. Let's unload all cargo. Boom. Vichy Marseille is now under our control. Brilliant. What we got there? 250 troops and 400 supplies. Probably didn't need all those supplies there, really, but there we go. There, should they be required. We'll leave those two, leave Hit and Run just patrolling around this bay. Giving us an early warning if anything gets into that location. Brilliant. Brilliant. So Vichy Marseille is now ours. We have a little bit of the European mainland under our control. I suppose you could class Gibraltar as... Yeah, okay. But you know what I mean. We've got a bit of France now. That's where we could push up from the south. But no, we're going to concentrate. We've got supply chain 1 almost up to Tunis. And that's the Tobruk guys. Get some reinforcements in from there. 1,199 troops now. The tide is, well, I was going to say not turning, it's just beating us down a little bit. Right, is it worth giving them another air raid? It might be. Let's send the bombers up one more time. I doubt we'll get success a second time in as many moments. We never do. Let's get those Hornets again. They've got some good range on them to cover. Wonderful. And at 12:40, the B-17s have arrived over their target location. Right. Bombs away. Oh, more damage done. Fantastic. Hornets with them. What have they got? Down to a level 1 port and a level 1 airfield. Good stuff. Alright, B-17's returning home. The Hornets are continuing their little patrol. And at 10 to 9 in the evening, supply chain 1 has made it to Tunis. Let's unload all cargo. So Tunis now has 450 troops, 9,500 supplies, and 400 engineering and fuel. We could boost our airfield up to a level 3. Tempting to get a port here as well, isn't there? We get a port there as well. Good. Right. So Tunis has been upgraded. Right. Supply chain, head straight back to Gibraltar. And speaking of which, oh, not quite. Armed merch is almost there, and we've got Invasion 1. But they're slow, aren't they? No damage, but they're just very slow. Heading back there as well. Okay, good. Okay, just before 5, Armed Merch 2 has made it to Gibraltar. So what we got here? We got the Warramunga. We can shove some troops on her. Shove some troops on the destroyers. Now, get some supplies on that one. This is going to be the invasion force kind of preparation. So we get the troops on there. Troops on there. Oh, what's wrong? Sorry. I keep pressing that one. I want to press that arrow. We'll get some fuel on there because we're transporting that way anyway. So we'll get some fuel loaded up. Armed Merch 2, you head straight over here for our preparation to do an invasion. The following morning, just gone 5 AM, what appears to be a heavy cruiser has been spotted in the channel between Tripoli and Malta. We will send an Incomparables group out, and what we can also do is let's relaunch some. Sussex doesn't have any aircraft. Glasgow doesn't either. Incomparable, hang on. Incomparable must. Yeah, okay. Fly over the well, basically I want you to fly over the group for one, and then I'll launch another one which we can spy around. So when they do get into conflict, we can send this over the ship so they can relay the messages. But before that, Tripoli, we can do a preemptive strike with 6 bow fighters laden with torpedoes, and we can go and intercept them. Weather hasn't improved around Malta, but we've apparently spotted the aircraft. Oh shit, oh hello. There's fire coming out of the mist, so yeah, it's over here somewhere. There it is, heavy cruiser and something behind. Right, let's line up and attack for that heavy cruiser. Okay, here come the boys. We've got aircraft ahead. Oh, it looks like another Leipzig light cruiser. We've lost an aircraft and a destroyer. Oh, unlucky. Both shot down. Torpedo's gone now. Again, it looks like torpedoes are going to be in front of the ship. Or maybe we get lucky with a second lot. Yeah, 2 hits, I think. Oh, and that is hit something very combustible. We might have got ourselves a light cruiser here. Those 4 aircraft are streaking away. We lost 2 for sure. But if I can trade 2 bow fighters for a light cruiser, it's a good deal. Well, some time has passed now, and it looks like German engineering combined with the efficiency of the hard-working Kriegsmarine crew are going to save this ship. Fires are out. Goodness me, that is... Well, you've got to applaud their effort. Disappointing from our point of view. I thought that would be enough, but no. Maybe next time. Confirmation, we lost 2 aircraft from the 6 that attacked, and that light cruiser has critical damage and critical flooding. Okay, that light cruiser, which is critically damaged, is actually faster than the incomparable script, which you can't close in. Okay, let's, usual tactic. Send some swordfish up to try and slow her down. Actually, let's send all 25 to completely... We need to send 24. To try and completely hit both ships and overwhelm their anti-aircraft guns. Okay, swordfish are in the location. Chirp goes, they've spotted it. They're dead ahead, look. Okay, so we'll dive down, we'll split the groups up and begin our attack. Okay, here come the swordfish. We've got, oh. I think she's gone already. Okay, the cruiser's just sunk by a mere presence of us being here. She's opened up her anti-aircraft guns, and that's obviously dislodged something, and the repairs haven't held. So we're going to get the... this flight was attacking the destroyer anyway, so we can use all flights to attack the destroyer. So you can see the waves of aircraft on her port side coming in to attack. She's got torpedoes coming in from this side. We've got torpedoes from every angle. We can straight from behind as well, so hopefully she can't... They dropped, and then they're ducking out of it. Got to get a bit close. I hate to see losing an aircraft, but hopefully... Right, torpedoes are behind us as well, closing in. She'll have to absolutely thread the eye of the needle to dodge these torpedoes now. We've got torpedoes coming in from that angle as well. She's going to get hit on this one. Yes, and a second. Possibly a third. Dodged. Oh, a torpedo right on the stern as well. Yeah, I think we can say she's probably in a bad way now. So 4 torpedo hits. I think so. And there may still be more coming in. And she's gone anyway. Brilliant. So after that action, we sadly lost one of the swordfish. But we sunk a destroyer for 3,520 tons and a light cruiser Leipzig class for 6,310 tons. Brilliant. Just because they were even critically damaged faster than our battleship group. Right. You can go back to patrolling around Malta for the time being. You slow, lumbersome beast, you. Okay. Which way are you going? You're heading out. You two are heading... Oh, you're heading in. You're heading in. Wasn't there a third? I thought there's another one. No? Okay. And you are heading towards Malta. Perfect. How is Tobruk doing? Just under 2,000 troops and just under 3,000 supplies. We'll have to drop some more troops over there. See if we can push that into our favour. Vichy France is, of course, or Vichy Marseille is, of course, now ours. Yeah, so that's okay. Good. Okay, at 11:45, we got another B-17 raid coming in with the Hornets running slightly behind, actually. But you can see we've command points have popped up to 45, and that is because we got the Shropshire there, Belfast, and it must have been... What was... Oh, it's the Cirrus, the Dido class light cruiser, has been repaired. Okay, we'll wait another day and then we'll get the Dido light cruiser, the Lion battleship, and the Belfast... Oh, actually, I'll forget. Who are we kidding? I'll forget. So, Malta. Let's get the... what are we looking for? We are looking for a light cruiser. And it was a Dido class, wasn't it, for the anti-aircraft fire? And it was Cirrus. There we go. We get our fleet back together. There we go. That's the extra 20 we got. She can wait there until Lion and Belfast and Shropshire are ready, and we'll start building up that group again. But let's turn our attention back up here to Porto San Paolo, as the B-17s are about to come in. For the third bomb raid of the day. Oh, and it's really taking a toll now. What do we knock out? Her airfields and her port. She is completely there for the taking. Fantastic. The Hornets actually have some bombs as well. So I'll let them... I thought, well, I'll send the Hornets up with a couple of 1,000-pounders. Just to, I'm pretty sure I should be able to bomb from the Hornets. I just thought I'd do a check as well. So they get over there. They can. Brilliant. Oh, meantime, we've got lots of spotter planes popping up over here. So we now have... Oh, here's the question. Do we try and take Porto San Paolo, or do we try and take Palermo? Both is the answer I think we want, isn't it? But right, Malta. Let's launch some Spitfires. We don't need 18. 6 will be fine. Go on, finish those off, please. Okay, the Maltese Spitfires are up. Oh, the weather's always nice north of Malta, isn't it? South of Malta is horrible. Hopefully we'll spot these. There's actually 4. A fourth one just popped up on the map. Probably too far out for these guys to get them in this go, but hopefully we'll spot them soon. Well, there's one of them gone. I don't know if the others will be in the combat area. Be good if they are. We get our Spitfires to mop them all up. Number 2. Number 3. There's so many spotter planes coming in, I've had to send some Seafires up from Ark Royal as well. Or it could be that she's got her eyes on our Dido light cruiser Cirrus. Right, she's speeding up and performing evasive maneuvers. Hopefully the Seafires can get to her before she gets anywhere near us. They do have bombs, of course, that's the worry. And we've got the shadows of the Seafires closing in quick. And they've downed her. Brilliant. Okay, Sirius is safe. And another spotter plane down. Number 4. Maltese Spitfires again. Coming in. That's number 5. Number 6, I think. I've lost count. The Seafires of Ark Royal. And finally, after shooting down all these spotter planes, and there's still more, we see what could be the problem. 7 ships in convoy. Reportedly 2 battleships and 2 aircraft carriers. I don't think that's going to be the case. So what I might just do to find out what's in store for us. Okay. I might send a recon aircraft. It's going to have to be a swordfish. I'm going to drop the torpedo. Go and have a look, see what it is. At 3:45, the swordfish is in range. Okay, no aircraft carrier, thankfully. Looks like another invasion force with potentially cruisers. I don't know what this one is. This could be a battleship or a heavy cruiser. Can't quite. Let's have a look, shall we? Okay, we've identified them. We've got a Colombo class battleship here, a Littori class battleship here, and here we've got Trento cruisers, and then we've got 4 merchant ships behind them. So 2 more battleships and 2 cruisers coming in. Thankfully no aircraft carrier. That would explain why there's spotter planes, which could be launched from the carriers and the battleships. Sorry, from the cruisers and battleships, and the any carriers would have obviously bombers and all sorts in there. So okay, we know what we're dealing with now, and we'll deal with them next time. There we go. Confirmation: Littorio battleship, Colombo battleship, 2 Trento cruisers, and the merchant ships behind. Right, good job. Head back to Ark Royal. I haven't been idle while that's been happening. We've got Safari coming back into the line. We've got Sea Dog up here, and we've also got Scepter heading into the area. So we've got the 3 subs going to be hopefully the first line of defense, and then we've got the Walrus, but behind that we've got Incomparables group also moving into an intercept location. These guys are almost up to Malta, which is good, and Ark Royal is sitting behind to strike out these battleship groups before they come. We've also got some spotter planes coming down here, so I've sent a bow fighter to go and see if there's any cruisers in this area, which we need to be made aware of. Okay, they're reporting it's like aircraft carrier. It's not. We know what it is. We've spotted it. It's fine. There's also a heavy cruiser and 4 ships potentially sneaking off down there. Okay, need to keep an eye on that. But I think we'll leave it there for this time. Next time we will deal with this battleship group and whatever this breakaway group is as well, and see if there is anything up here which we need to be concerned about. But it's been a good day. We've taken Vichy, Marseille. We've upgraded Tunis to the starting of level 1 port and level 3 airfield. That's probably as far as I'll go. And then we'll build up potentially resources and troops to invade Palermo and Porto San Paolo. We've Done 3 B-17 bombing raids and a Hornet bombing raid on Porto São Paulo today, knocking out the air bases and the port facilities, which has been fantastic. Meantime, Tobruk, oh blimey, we've got 977 troops left with 2,700 supplies. Hopefully they're going to hang on. We've got these guys coming over to Malta to grab some more troops and drop them over there. Hopefully they'll do that in time, and then we can seize Tobruk back. But apart from that, yeah, lots of intrigue. A couple of light cruisers that we've downed. Rest and repair, we'll get the battleship Lion and the HMS Belfast, the light cruiser, back next time. Shropshire in 2 days and Hood in 5 days. No further naval losses today. Still at the 12 ships lost, 53,000 tons. We've lost a few more aircraft though. I think we've lost 11 today. I think we were at 200, weren't we? So 11 aircraft we potentially lost today. The enemy hasn't fared very well either. We got that U-boat to begin with, U-691. And then we sunk 2 Leipzig light cruisers, the Oost and the Sadoost, I don't know, Sadost. And then finishing off with the Goring destroyer, the Kras, for 3,520 tons. So they've lost 160 ships now. And just over 942,000 tons of shipping as well, plus 407 aircraft. That's been expensive. But for now, we'll leave it there. Thanks so much for your support. Hope you're enjoying this. Just to let you know, if you've made comments recently, I'm doing a block recording because I'm going away for a time, so I won't be able to do any recording whilst I'm away. So I'm obviously doing back-to-back recording. So if you've made comments between the episodes as you see them, obviously I won't have seen them yet because I'm recording these back-to-back. Right, I'll leave it there. Thanks so much. Thanks for your understanding and your support. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.